first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. When you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Phil Johnson.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Freeland has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's foul.
Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Do it.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he lines it out to center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see that the Phillies are right on top of the NL in that category. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Standing in now, David Robertson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 Philly. Trevor Story steps in now, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit in the air to shallow center. Harper is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting center, the second baseman, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Into the box, Kyle Freeland. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Phillies lead this one 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the 3rd as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. In now, Phil Gosselin. Popped up. And no one will get this one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pops this one up. Hampson is there, and he's got it for the first out. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Now batting, left fielder
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Trevor Story is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Blackmon is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, number 1.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. From the stretch, there's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Hampson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And
this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, John.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone into the bleachers. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world. And
that'll bring up Gene Segura. And It's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Segura, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Soft grounder left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Roman Quinn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rockies 5 and the Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Strike one to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The set and the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Harper.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and the deficit holds at. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Harper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Number 1.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 3 up. Gene Segura standing in. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman's after it. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. The throw is wild and it gets away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied down the left field line. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Didi Gregorius will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Alec Bohm is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And we are all tied 5-5. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58.
Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. This remains a 5-all ball game. Carlos Estevez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Carlos Estevez.
Striding in, Phil Gosselin, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. He's set, and the pitch. Bounce to first. Murphy has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Nope. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swung on and chopped to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. My word, it's off the barbecue stand out there. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Murphy.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner, as they say.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Here's Nolan Arenado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No outs, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. This is line to left. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
At the plate, Dom Nunez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. But the Rockies are able to not think. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jairo Diaz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tony Walters is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Phil Gosselin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jose Alvarado comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Tony Walters is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough